Hey everyone! Welcome to
the vlog.
So today we're gonna go run some errands and also do some work at Barnes & Noble's.
I think so.
At Barnes & Noble's. First order of business is shipping out my small business orders, which here they are. My makeup looks really good and I already have a get ready with me for it, and I show you exactly how I do it step by step and every product I used for this look. So if you want to check it out, it is the video before this one. We have arrived at the post office and we're gonna ship out my orders for my small business, so let's go do that. What a hard-working man. Here they go, here go our babies. Baby number one. Now we are on our way to Starbucks, of course. That's what the traffic looks like. This part of town just looks so ugly. But we're going to a pretty part of town, so no worries.
Let's go now.
This is why I'm a princess passenger. Passenger princess. I don't drive. Look at my lashes. Oh my gosh. They never look like this. Ooh. We are now at one of my favorite spots, and look at how beautiful the leaves look. They're changing colors. There's a Nothing Bun Cakes over there, and a Chipotle, and a Barnes & Noble's. Look at how pretty the trees look. Wow. Okay, so now we're going to Barnes & Noble's to do some work. And by work, I mean just sit there.
And then we're gonna go to Total Wine. Yeah, we are.
Okay, I'm looking for this one book that I'm glad my mom died. Guys, look, I really want to read this book.
Four shots is good.
And for us to do some work, and we got our little coffee here. He's keeping me captive. What did you buy?
I don't even know how to pronounce this with this pill.
It was cute.
It's cool, it's cool.
It's cool. It's supposed to be like a cup or something. Right there. The top. The top.
Oh,
the top
right there.
is a cup.
Right. Full
Nice.
review coming.
So we just finished doing a whole bunch of work at Barnes & Noble's, except I was mostly just sitting there listening to music and scrolling on TikTok, but we got something done. And he just went over to Chipotle, which is right over there. Don't know if you can see it, but he went to get us some food because it's about to be 6 p.m. and we're hungry and I'm not feeling like cooking. One of the questions I get asked the most is, where are my necklaces from? And I'm just showing you up close what they look like. This is an A for my middle name, and this is a little heart with a cross, and then this is an H for my boyfriend's name, and then my earrings as well. I always, literally under every single video get asked where my necklaces are from, and I actually go to a local flea market, and they have a lot of gold vendors there, and they just sell like real gold. This is 10K gold. It is cheaper than 14K, but I don't care. It still looks good. And I'm able to shower, sleep with it. I never take them off and they don't rust. The flea market is the way to go. They have all the jewelry that you would find at the mall and like jewelry stores, but they have it for way cheaper and like affordable. So all of my jewelry is literally from the flea market. Like you could screenshot this and take it to a flea market, take it to a gold vendor, and they would probably have that exact same model, if not very similar. Oh my gosh, what happened to this? Look. I don't know, besties.
I can't see it.
Exactly.
It only does it about once a week. But why does it come down to the ground to do it? And why does it nearly always choose to do so in exactly the same place? Whatever the reason, it must be very important.
Well. Listen to someone that says everybody says it smells good, but I don't like the way it smells. I did it. I got the last one. It's that one right there. Okay. You want to sit all the way over there or right here? The first thing I got was this brush, and I really only bought the brush to try out this highlighter that I've been wanting for like ages. It's the House Slabs by Lady Gaga. It's the shade Rose Quartz. There are yoga moms in the back doing yoga, so if you hear that, that's what that is. Opening the brush. I've never tried any Fenty brushes, so this is definitely a first impression. It's shaped all weird. This is for cheek hugging highlight brush. Wait, yes. They're going in. So the yoga moms were getting wild. They were getting wild. Like they turned up the music all the way up and they were yelling and stuff. So we decided to just go home and have our Chipotle at home. That's when I'll try on my new makeup that I'm very excited. And if I don't like something, I'm gonna end up returning it. So I hope I like everything. Okay, we are back and we are gonna finally try out these products. And I will give you my honest opinion and let you know what I think. First product, I have been dying to try this out. I saw this go a little viral on TikTok a few weeks ago. This just looks gorgeous and it looks so pretty on other people's skin. So I have to try it. Okay, that's cute. Oh wow, that's actually really pretty. It's like this subtle, it's not really like glimmery, it's more like dewy. That's pretty. My boyfriend here is gonna review what he thinks. So this is it, okay? Look, you see that?
Yeah.
Look at it, what do you think? Do you see it?
I like it. No,
what do you like about it?
It's very, it's just good, you know? No, I do like it.
It's pretty subtle. I don't know how expensive this was, but I'm not quite sure it's worth the price if it's gonna be that subtle, but maybe it's like buildable. Let's swatch it, how about that? So if I were to swatch it, ooh, very, very, very subtle. Maybe it has to be like buildable. I don't even know where I put it. It's super subtle, but if that's the look you're going for, like a very lightly baby pink dewy look, then this is the highlighter for this one. I'm dying to try out. It's the Charlotte Tilbury Beauty Light Wand in the shade Pink Gasm, and I actually have the Peach Gasm one, but I don't really like it. It doesn't blend well and it just looks a little patchy on me, so I thought maybe this one's different. Are y'all ready for this? Are y'all ready? Look at that. That was really satisfying. All right, we're just gonna work with 2 small dots, and I'm just gonna use this brush to blend it in. Mind you, I already have blush on, but I just really wanted to see how this looked on top of my regular blush. Okay, this one is way more like prominent than this one, and I had to layer this one. You can see they almost look identical, but this one I only did like 2 little dots. Okay, I lied. I don't have the Peachgasm. I have this one and it's in the shade medium. I don't know. I'm not really a fan of this. It's just not the right color for me. But this one I could definitely see myself using. It's more of like I mean, it is a highlight wand, so it's more of like a subtle, like highlighted blush rather than like blush. So I wouldn't use this as blush. I'd probably use it on top of it as like a little bit of highlight. It is really pretty though. I will say though, it brings out my texture just a little too much for my liking. I have seen so many people talk about these Tower 28 lip jellies, and I am not a believer in paying so much money for lip glosses, lip jellies, lip whatever oils, because I know that there's so many good drugstore ones. But when I try out an expensive one and it is fire, then I'm definitely going to keep repurchasing it. So let's just try this one out. Okay, the color is definitely really pretty. It's like a nude pink color. The feeling and texture of it is a little oily. It's not sticky at all, but like I said, you know when like in the inside of your mouth you can like feel the oiliness, like it's almost like the oil is getting inside. I don't know. This gives definitely like a greasy feeling. It was $20, so I don't think it's that expensive, and I'm not like super overwhelmed by it, but it's a pretty good basic lip gloss if you're looking for something that's not too sticky and has color to it. I would like to see how this wears all day. Like, is it long lasting or is it just gonna rub off quick? But first impressions, I like it. It is just a little bit too oily. This Fenty lip gloss is literally almost the exact same thing. I know the end is kind of crazy. Don't look at that too much, but the Fenty Pro Kisser in the shade Pinch Me, it's literally the same thing. Like, it's the exact same thing. I'm not quite sure which one is cheaper, but if you're looking for a different option, this one is definitely the same thing. And this one has been a favorite for such a long time. I have bought like 5 of these. Now, the last thing I'm reviewing, I have seen so much talk about, and it is the Tower 28 Make Waves Mascara. Like I said before, I do not believe in paying so much money for a mascara because there are so many drugstore brands. Like, this one is my favorite one, and it is under $15, I'm pretty sure. It's amazing, and I don't have to pay an arm and a leg for it. This one was a little pricey. This mascara was $20, and that's not terrible, but I just know I could find cheaper ones and they perform just as well. So we're just gonna give this a quick little try over the mascara I already have. Honestly, to give this a fair review, I'd have to take off my mascara that I already have on. But I'm not gonna do that right now, so I'm just trying it on top. Okay, honestly, even on top of the mascara I already have on, it does seem to bring a little bit more length. I'd have to give this a fair shot by having no mascara on, so I'll probably try this at a different time, but for now I do kind of like how it looks. So if I were to return some products, I think this one's got it. It didn't really like shock me, and it was $40. $40. No. I definitely preferred the Charlotte Tilbury High Blush in the shade Pinkgasm. I only used 2 dots and it almost gave me the same finish, the same look, and it was cheaper. It was... No, it wasn't. It was also $40. But I have to pick one, and I probably picked this one. I'm just a fan of anything liquid as well. Maybe I'll keep trying this one out and see if I end up falling in love with it, but first impression, I would definitely choose this one over this one. As for this brush, I honestly did like it. It's just a perfect shape. Like, it literally hugs your cheeks so perfectly. Like, that is the most perfect hug for your cheek, just to give you that perfect highlighted finish. As for the 2 Tower 28 products, I will probably end up keeping this one just because it's a lip gloss. I already tried it on. I feel like it's kind of unsanitary to return it. But did it overwhelm me? No, but probably because I've already seen so many dupes for it. Just like this one, the Tarte Juicy Lip and the Fenty one I showed before. These are all very, very similar. These are actually all the same family of lip glosses. As for the mascara, I want to keep trying it out. Next time I try it out, obviously on my bare lashes, and see if it actually makes a difference without any mascara on. I'm a fan of waterproof mascara because they hold up my lashes really well. So I don't think this is waterproof. I just want to see how well it holds up my lashes throughout the day, and then I will make a decision. Hello. Hi. Okay, so we just finished watching, or we just got back from watching Smile in the theaters, and we both give it a 7.5 out of 10. We feel like it was a good horror movie with a good plot, but there were a lot of jump scares. And why else are you taking points off?
Wasn't anything crazy, but
it wasn't anything crazy.
It was good.
But it was good.
It's better than I thought.
His review. It was just a classic horror movie, nothing crazy like he said. So I'm actually gonna take a shower and do my skincare routine, wash this off, and I will see you all when I get back. If you watched today's vlog, seriously, thank you so much. It means so much that you even sit down and watch me do a whole lot of nothing, because I know I'm not always super entertaining, but it literally means the world that you support me that much. I hope everybody has... Tom, you can't just stare at me like that. You have to come. Yeah, he just likes to sit in the corner and literally stare at me. Whatever I'm doing, he finds it so entertaining and he just sits there. Oh, he's coming. He heard me talking about him. If you happened to have some joy from watching today's vlog, or even just watching my cats, please subscribe, give a like, give a comment. I love to chat in my comments and my DMs. Just shoot me any type of message and I will always try to respond. We'll see you guys in our next vlog. Thank you so much and I love you.